Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, and welcome to the Just Keep Swimming podcast. This is your host, Mr. Adrian Jackson. Why do I keep calling myself Mr.? I just need to say Adrian Jackson, right? This is your boy AJ, and we in the house again on another great day in the studio. And you already know who with me, Mr. DJ, Mr. One.
Threats. Gotta show them, throw them off a little bit.
Yeah, exactly. Throw them off beat, you know what I'm saying? We gotta keep on the toes. And that's kind of what today is about, actually,
Right.
Yeah, just trying to just throw off the vibe a little bit and actually get a little deeper,
Right.
So for today's episode, man, I want to do another new season, of course. We throwing out another idea out there. And this season right here, we're gonna call it the season of reflection. And in the season of reflection, I want to kind of reflect about a life and, who we are, our experiences, and things of such. And for this episode, we're going to do a new game called the Think Tank. You feel me? We swimming, you in the think tank, you Shark Tank thing. Anyway.
Still moving water.
Yeah, we're still in the water, you feel me? Y'all gonna catch on anyway. And in the house with me, I got a lot of my brothers in the house with me. So I really want to say, first and foremost, I appreciate all you guys for being here with me today. And I feel we're gonna have a good time, So what we're gonna do is just ask some questions that are just made to, think about life, help us self-reflect on our experiences, on things that we went through, and it's all gonna be just personal. It's 100% just you. So, we don't need to try to talk about anybody else or anything like that. We just need to focus on ourselves,
Right.
So I feel we should have a good time, brothers, and yeah, so I'm not going to let you guys just be in a think tank all day drowning. So, we're going to set a little time limit for the think tank. And I'm going to let everybody just jump in the think tank for 10 minutes just to stretch our mental muscles. You feel me? All right. And first to the tank, who we got going? Mr. DJ?
Yes, sir.
Okay, you ready to dive in first, bro? I like it.
I'm already in the seat.
Oh, you already in the seat. Okay, well, we're going to start off with DJ. And we're going to have fun. Let me get my timer set. And we're going to get rolling right into the think tank. And you already know what the name of the game is, fellas. We're going to try to just have a good conversation, just talk. And my main thing I'm going to ask you today is why. Okay. So that's just one thing I want you to just keep in the back of your head right now. I'm going to ask you why. I'm going to ask why on everything. So, for sure.
Right.
You ready, bro?
Yes, sir.
All
Ready
right.
as I'll ever be.
Yes, sir. Let's get started. Time is going. Money's flowing. Bird print 3. All right. So... Question 1 for you, DJ. It's actually a 3-parter, and this is actually one of my favorite questions from Mr. Maxwell. So the first question is what do you cry about? What things upset you? What things make you mad?
Oh, well, it actually kind of came up a little bit last night because I watched the movie Antebellum, and it was just. Honestly, the answer for that is injustice,
Right.
Things that are unjust, it's like, well, kind of you don't want to focus on, oh, what did I do to deserve this or anything like that, but in terms of, like, people being slaves or being put in those certain camps by the military, by a certain country, internment camps, and then treated so poorly to the point where they're not even viewed as like a human being, you know what I mean?
Right.
So like seeing those type of things, it gets to me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, fully understandable on that one. And then next question leads to, what do you sing about?
Sing?
Yes. What do you sing about? What things make you happy? What things make you bright? What things make you feel good and vibrate?
I would say it's a little bit broad. I'll try to narrow it down. But I would say connection with people.
Okay.
Especially with my closer inner circle, and that can be like a myriad of things. Like with my boys, it's playing a video game, but especially when it's competitive one-on-one type of thing.
Right.
It gets me hyped. Like today, I was playing with my homie online. He was playing fighters, and it was like 1st to 3, and he came back on the last 2, and that was like the last game. And then it was just the neutral was crazy, but it's like really trying to be inside of his head while he's trying to be inside of my head, trying to figure out how to win.
So it's that connection that makes you happy.
Yeah, the connection. Sometimes it's the competition too. If it's with my girlfriend, it's just spending that intimate time with her. Connecting when we actually, sitting down and speaking. And,
Okay.
Nothing else going on. Like, we're not watching anything. It's just we're sitting outside, just talking, connecting.
That's good. That's good. So connecting, I like it. Connecting scenes. Okay. And then my last question is what do you dream about? What do you fantasize about the most? What do you really dream about in this world?
I've been thinking about this one recently too. I would like to say where I'm headed, I guess, but I don't have a clear depiction as of yet.
Okay.
But having,
like, where do you want to go? Like you say, where you headed? Where you trying to head to? Like, you trying to head to money? You trying to head to fame? You trying to head for purpose? You trying to head for, what you trying to head to?
I would say purpose and environment. Not searching for really like an environment to go to, but creating that environment for the others around me.
Okay.
It's kind of like a mixed bag, kind of like how you have it here, where it's, we're always comfortable. There's like some snacks, it's a very homey feel. I wish to establish that, whether it's at my place of residence or whenever we get that studio, I want it to be a straight vibe.
Right.
Like, you don't even have to come in here to work if you just want to chill. Like, this is a chill spot.
Right.
You can throw a party here, kick back, just to hang out, anything, but everybody feels home. They have what they need, unless they need to go to fast food, something like that. Unless they need to go out, they got everything they need here if they want.
I feel it. Okay. All right, so I'm going to ask you another question then, bro. Let's switch it up a little bit. What is something in life that you find hard to accept?
People will be people.
Why that? What do you mean by that? Can you explain that to me?
And it's not even like excluding me within that, but it's just like, people will do what they want to do no matter what they say they want to do.
Right.
Whether that means like me in terms of helping them in some way, but it's like difficult, or like at work, people just act a certain way, and they've probably been acting that way for so long they don't stop, but they don't see how it affects the people or the environment around them.
Right.
And I just would like to not control them, but just open their eyes to awareness.
You wish they can see what you see.
Yeah.
Right.
But whether they get to that point or not, again, people will be people.
Right.
So it's just like, it just sucks sometimes depending in certain situations.
Right.
So it's definitely still like a pathway to where I'm swimming to at the moment.
Right. So you still feel yourself trying to control where you know you can't control.
Or, is that, or putting too much energy into something that's not really going to do anything,
Right. Interesting. I like it. All right. Another question for you is, what is your most toxic trait?
I would say not establishing and being consistent with boundaries.
What do you mean?
In the sense of having my boundaries be crossed and me not doing what I need to make sure they're established, which leads to like pessimism, passive aggressiveness, pain in general.
Right.
I feel like it's very important to establish those boundaries with everyone and everything around you, including upholding yours and also theirs at the same time.
Right.
Something you actively have to work on.
Right.
Definitely something that I've been realizing that I need to focus on.
Understandable.
Yeah.
Boundaries. I love it. And you know, I always suggest for everybody boundaries. Read the boundaries book for sure. Read the boundaries book. All right. So another question for you is, get 5 minutes left in the tank, bro. You can do it, man. You can do it.
But
another question for you is, do you feel that you're swimming alone?
sometimes.
Sometimes?
Yeah.
Why is that?
Sometimes I put myself there.
Mm-hmm.
On purpose or by accident.
Real.
And then what keeps me there sometimes is questioning if people will be there for me or would want to swim with me.
Right.
You know?
Right.
Then somehow always I realized that people are there with me, and it felt alone for that certain amount of time. But yeah, sometimes I do feel like I'm alone.
Right.
Yeah.
Like you swim alone.
Yeah.
No, I understand. So then what do you do to make yourself realize that you're not alone?
Reach out. Reach out in any sort of way, whether it's hitting up family or friends, or reading the Bible. I don't know, finding somebody or some way to make it feel like somebody is listening to me.
Right.
And hopes for the best.
Right.
You know?
Understandable. You make your voice known, you make yourself known, and hope somebody accepts it. I feel it. I feel you. All right, bro. So, last question for you. If you could have any superpower, what would you have?
Adaptability.
Why adaptability? Like, what does it mean adaptability? You mean like Rogue, or we talking Mystique?
No, like Doomsday.
Doomsday, as in, go ahead.
From Superman.
Okay, go ahead. Adaptability.
I think he was a whole being just made to adapt to any environment or circumstance. As you know, or as you may know, you can't kill Doomsday the same way twice. Like, I think the first time Superman killed him, he burned lasers through his head. And then when he came back, Superman tried it again, but he had like some extra guard.
Right.
In the same area. And it's like, oh yeah, you can't beat me twice like that.
No, that's like Brawley low-key.
That, and oh yeah, like Super, like his superpower, he just adapted. And y'all saw how powerful he got by the end of that movie.
Right.
So I feel when life gives you those blockages, those walls, you don't really have the power to change that circumstance, you can still adapt yourself to that circumstance and find a way to get around it and through it or something of the sort, you know?
Right.
Always being on my toes, just the mentality of no matter what comes at me, I'm gonna be fine.
Right. Hey man, I love it. All right, bro. And that's your time, man. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you jumping in. Yes. You survived the think tank, brother.
That was fun.
Yeah, it was fun. It wasn't too bad, right?
No,
it wasn't too bad, right? It made you think a little bit, but at the same time, it was like, okay, let me ponder.
That.
Yeah. All right, you're right. All right, thank you, Donovan, man. I appreciate you for doing that. Next in the think tank, we got my man, my cousin, my fam, Mr. Millie Melvin, how we doing, fam?
What's going on, cousin? What's going on with you?
Not much, man. I'm doing good. How about yourself?
I mean, everything's solid. You know me.
Yes, sir. You ready to hop in the tank, brother?
Absolutely.
Yes, sir. You sure?
Absolutely.
All right, man. When you want to jump in, ain't no getting out till time is up.
Got that right.
All right, as long as you know that. And your time is starting right meow. All right, fam. My first question for you is, what do you adore most about others?
People's ability to be sincere.
Sincere? What do you mean about that?
Like when you can tell somebody actually give a damn about you, and you know they got your best interests at heart.
Right.
Like when you can feel that shit, it's a different ballgame.
Right. So do you feel like it's something you don't feel often, or is it something you do?
Yeah, you rarely come across it. So when you do, it's like, damn, like, okay, you actually give a damn. So when you come across, you try to hold it close, near and dear to your heart. So
Understandable.
Yeah.
Understandable. I like it, fam. I really liked it, man. So, do you believe others see you as a good friend?
yeah, absolutely. Like whenever I'm a friend, like the only time I would leave a friend is if like you can't keep up with the positive direction. That's the only time I leave a friend behind. Other than that, it's just like I go above and beyond for my friends
Right.
and family. You feel me? Like anybody who knows me know like if I can look out, I'm gonna look out any way possible.
Right.
Even if that means put myself in harm's way, I guess, in the sense of like getting fired from a job or something like that. Like if I can help you out, like I'm willing to risk that for you because that means like
Right.
I see something in you that makes me want to help you out.
Right. You're trying to do whatever for that friendship.
Yeah, or family, you feel me? Like it don't matter who it is, as long as I know it's genuine and the
Right.
love is there, it's like if I can help you, I'm gonna help you out.
Okay. I like that, man. I like that. So, what negative thoughts do you think about yourself? Like, what is your biggest negative thought you have about yourself?
Man, I realize myself, I'm selfish in the sense of like when somebody do me wrong, I try to make them feel that, and I do it a lot, and I'm trying to work on that myself. You feel me? But it's like,
Yeah.
whether it's relationships or like girlfriends, you feel me, or you know what I'm saying, anything of that nature. Like if you've done me wrong, I try to make you feel it. But as I get older, I realize that's just wrong,
Right.
and
Understandable.
yeah, it's real. It's messed up, but it's like I want you to feel what I felt. That way you can understand. Like, damn, you didn't have to do that to me.
Right. Understandable. I mean, but like you said, that's growing. You know,
Yeah,
that comes with growing,
absolutely.
bro. That girl's growing, fam. I like it. So, another question for you is, how do you handle being disrespected? Like, what is your first reaction when you feel disrespected?
My first reaction when I feel disrespected is like I want to understand why. You feel me? Like what made you want to disrespect me?
Right.
Like, cause most of the time, if anybody who knows me know that I don't do anything to cause
That.
disrespect upon myself. Like I'm a very loving, caring, you feel me, genuine person. So like if you decide to disrespect me, it's like, damn, okay, obviously you felt some animosity towards me,
Right.
and you could have just spoke on it.
Right.
Because most of the time, like if you know me, you know we can have a conversation about it, and that way we can fix it. But it's like, damn, I didn't know you felt like that about me. So when it happens, I'm willing to go further than you are
Right. Exactly.
to get to the bottom of it.
I feel you on that one. I feel you. So, do you feel that you take the extra mile too often for your relationships?
It depends. Like when it comes down to whether, like when it's family, I'm willing to go the extra mile. But when it's relationships, like girlfriends, it depends on who she is.
Right.
If she made me feel like, damn, I should go the extra mile, I'll go.
Right.
Like family, there's no question I'm gonna go as far as it needs to go to try to fix it. But in relationships, it's like if you can tell, like, man, it ain't worth it.
Right.
I'm gonna go ahead and step back. But if it's like, damn, she was cool, she ain't caused me no harm and like that, I should try to fix it. I'm gonna go the extra mile just to try to fix it.
Understandable. What is your number one life lesson you learned in the last year?
Man, that's a good question.
Yeah, take your time.
Don't take people for face value. You feel me? Like y'all know what I've been through in the last year in the sense of like, you know what I'm saying, living somewhere else and all of that type of stuff. You can't just let something be like, damn, I know that person.
Right.
Until you actually know that person.
Right.
Living with somebody, just, you know what I'm saying, or not living with somebody, and that's like, you like, damn, like, I thought I knew you, but in reality, I don't really know you like that, and it creates a different thought of somebody in your head.
Right. Understandable. All right. So what is one dream you're ultimately chasing right now?
Dream is one dream I'm chasing. I guess you can call it a dream, is financial stability.
I mean, that's a dream, bro. Yes, if you ain't got it and you want it, that's a dream of mine.
I'm chasing it, but having money isn't my goal. It's the ability to make sure, like, if somebody calls on me, I can help out.
Right.
But I don't want to help out people who just calling just because they know I got it.
Exactly.
I want to help out people who's like, damn, I know you down bad. I want to be that last person you call on, but you know it's a for sure when you call on me.
Right. Amen. No, I understand. You want that. You want to help the ones who truly deserve your help.
Yeah.
The ones you feel that deserve your help.
Yeah.
Understandable. All right. So another question: if you could go back to the age of 12 and start life over with the knowledge you have now, would you do it?
I don't know. Isn't that like the butterfly effect?
Semi.
Like you can go back, but at the same time, it's just like if stuff changed and you would have to deal with different circumstances.
Yes. Exactly.
So I would say no.
No.
I wouldn't want to go back because it's like it's different circumstances. So at the same time, I would just be going through different stuff.
Right.
But I want to go back and change certain things. Yeah. But I won't want to go back and change everything. No.
Right. Understandable.
Yeah.
What is one thing you wish you could go back and change?
Man, being a follower. I was a follower growing up. I noticed that I had my headphones in the other morning. I was just thinking like, damn, I was really a follower growing up. Like,
Right.
I'm pretty sure y'all know this, but I always said I wanted to be like a counselor for, you know, say 8th graders, 9th graders, because I feel like that's when you at that fork, like you meet that fork in the road where it's just like, damn, they either be on my shit or I'm gonna be a follower.
Amen. Yes.
And I was a follower. You feel me? Like I didn't go to school like I should have and paid attention and played sports like I should have and took it serious because it was just like I thought being a dumbass is cool.
Right.
But when you got a best friend who kind of like been showing you like it's not, and you steady going down the wrong road, it's kind of embarrassing.
Right.
So I kind of wish I can go back and change that and just like stay on the straight and narrow because like getting myself out of that hole was, for one, it was embarrassing.
Right.
2, it was hard as fuck.
Right.
And 3, it was like, damn, like everybody else is 18, working, got cars and shit going, you know what I'm saying, buying the latest J's and clothes. You kind of wish you could have went back and been like, I want to do that instead of being like, damn, I can't go hang out with y'all because I ain't got no job.
Right.
I ain't got no money, I ain't got no car, I ain't got no clothes.
Understandable.
Shit like that.
Understandable, bro. I fully understand that, man. I truly do feel you on that one. So, what makes life good to you? Like, for you, what makes life good?
Man, my, family. You know what I'm saying? Just being around my family, being able to do stuff. Like, when you just want to go, when you want to get up and like, man, I just want to go buy some shit. Whatever your vice is. I want to go buy some cologne. I want to go buy some clothes. I want to go buy some shoes. I want to go eat a good meal.
Right.
Being able to do that is it's a good feeling. Or being able like, hey, man, what y'all got going today? Let's hang out. And everybody pulling up and you kind of forget about the bullshit that happened in that day after work, the previous week.
Right.
That, you feel me? So
right.
That's what it is.
Understandable. And my last question for you, fam. Last question, man. You made it, bro. Money, power, respect. What's more important and why?
Respect.
Respect. Why respect?
Man, because like if somebody respects you, they're not gonna be so easy to try to fuck you over. Like if you got money, you can be a dumbass with money. And,
Wasted.
you know what I'm saying? You see a lot of people with money, it's just like, yo, this nigga retarded. He got all this bread and he that stupid. And power is just like, I think having power is more of a greed thing. Because if you got power, you can point people in the wrong direction.
Yes. And
they'll just think, if he point me in that direction, if I said no, he's gonna do harm to me.
Right.
Or my family or anything.
Right, exactly.
But the respect thing is just like, because in order for you to get respect, you gotta give it.
Yes.
So if I got respect, that means I obviously have to be somebody who gave
respectful.
It.
Yes.
So it's like, that means you're willing to be like, yo, like let's have a conversation about something. Like let's basically be more mature or honest and willing about certain situations because that respect factor is there. That means I respect you, respect me. So I'm gonna let everything out like I should.
Right.
And you just go from there on that shit.
Right. No, amen on that, fam. I feel you on that one, bro. And I always feel respect's the best factor too, you know.
Absolutely.
Because money come and goes, power is just fear, and yeah, respect. You just nothing better than that.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Money and power is, yeah, them the two worst things you can give somebody who don't know how to give respect.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. Amen to that, fam.
Yeah, man.
All right, fam. Well, man, I appreciate you, bro. Welcome to Get Out the Tank, bro. How was it? How was it for you?
Oh, man, everything was solid, bro.
It was good?
Yeah. I didn't know if this was a tank or a 2-foot pool.
Oh, wow. Okay. Next time. I got you for next time, my brother. I got you. I was trying to take it easy on you, but okay. I'm going to turn the waves up on you next time.
Oh, man.
Exactly. We rocking the boat next time for sure. All right, Mel. I appreciate you for that, fam, man. Good job in the think tank. And next we got to the tank, Mr. D Fresh himself, Mr. Lamar Anthony.
Here you go.
Whatever you want to call him, he got multiple names. The man of many names.
Fresh. There you go.
Yes, many names, one fresh. One name.
Or fresh.
One face. Oh, shit, I'm having fun with this. All right, Doug, welcome to the think tank, brother. You ready to jump in, my brother?
Oh, yeah. I'm ready.
All right, bro. So you about to jump in head first. I like it. Swan dive right into the tank.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Ready?
Swim.
All right. This timer starts now. And Mr. D Fresh, for your first question.
Splash.
What does success look like to you?
Success. I don't know. I guess they say that they first thing that come to your mind. Success is love. So, if you got love, you got a lot. That's how I think about that. Yeah, to me, success is just having, love the people around you. You got love, you got security. That's how I look at it.
Hey man, I like it. Have you started swimming toward your dreams already?
I've been swimming. I was born swimming. Swimming out. When I came out, swam.
I like that.
I've been chasing things that I see, things that I want, things that I desire. Yeah, I'm always swimming. I'm always looking for the next opportunity to do something.
I like that. Another question for you. I like how you notice you've been swimming since you were birth. A lot of people don't ever realize they're already swimming. But movie soul. Like that though. So, what are your three most important values? Like, what are the three most important values to you?
Love, respect, honesty.
Why those three? Like, can you explain each value to you?
All right, respect. Edit that out if you want to. You keep it in. I don't know what you want to do with it.
Man, come on, man. I'm about to add 2 minutes to your clock. You about to be here sweating.
Hey, hold on. What's the question again?
So, you said your three most important values are love, respect, and honesty.
Right.
So, and you was about to explain respect, like why respect, love, and honesty.
Okay. And so, respect, like that's one of my biggest main values right there. I got that tatted on my left shoulder.
Mm-hmm.
Just in life in general, as I've growing up, going through elementary school, middle school, just encountering different people, meeting different people, and seeing how they are, or, where they come from, and how they respect you, and how to adapt to them, and everything. Respect is a real big thing for me, so that's like one of the first things I look for when I meet someone. My grandparents taught me a lot about respect, so I don't judge by looking at someone or anything. I just respect them. I just expect the same thing back.
Right. And then that's real, because that comes with love and honesty. Then.
Right.
Exactly.
So they all fall in place.
I like it.
Honesty. Honesty. I learned the hard way, because honesty, I have to learn to start being honest, because I used to lie a lot. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie about it. I used to lie a lot. So,
right. Be honest about it.
Honesty, it saves a lot of headaches. If you never notice, when you lie, you gotta cover it up.
With another lie.
Cover it up. You can. Some people out there, they good liars. I mean, I had my little time in it. I passed a couple, report cards where I got by and, forging signatures. I done did some stuff.
Understandable.
Hey, I think, I thought about something. I ain't gonna say it on here, but I got my way for a little bit, but it's when I start telling the truth a lot,
Life is easy.
Life is easy, it is what it is. The circumstances that you go through, whether it be bad or good, you just tell the truth. You don't got nothing, you let it out. It is what it is. You continue going, you continue swimming.
Exactly. Okay, yeah. I like it. Another question for you, bro. Do you treat yourself better or worse than others?
Oh, definitely worse.
Why worse? Why do you treat yourself worse than others?
Because I got so much love. I'm learning to treat myself better now. Because you just don't get love back from everybody.
Right.
So you just don't. I don't know why. I don't know. I don't study that. I just know that I'm adapting to my situation. I'm swimming in a different direction, if that's the case, maybe.
Right.
Yeah, that's. I'm learning to do it for myself because it brings happiness.
Right.
Feeding my own ego. Loving myself.
Right. I like it. No, I like it, bro. I think you touched it, bro. You touched that for sure.
But in the past, always. That's just me though. I'm trying to always help someone else out, better someone else, reach out to somebody else before, I'll take what's left over, and I'm somewhat happy about it. As long as I get that feeling that somebody else, as long as they accept the fact and know the fact that somebody's out there helping them, and don't just take it for granted.
Right. No, that's good. You helping others give you that warm feeling to make you. I like it. So, what outside force do you feel weighs you down? So, an external force, as in outside of yourself, outside of your control. What do you feel weighs you down? Outside of yourself.
Something that's weighing me. It probably would have been a question back when I think that when I thought things were weighing me down, I can't even think what could be weighing me down. Not too many things weigh me down. I keep going.
That's good.
I don't have nothing that. I can't think of anything that upsets me that much to where I just push it off and keep going.
No, I understand. I like it. You let it roll off your back.
Nowadays, you know what I'm saying? We'd have been through this Corona thing. Everybody been through some down places these last few years. So nothing really weighs me down. I just continue pushing.
Understandable, bro. I like it. So, who do you look up to most?
The most,
It ain't even gotta be like your mom and dad, nothing like anybody.
I know it don't have to be your mom and dad, but of course I look up to them. But it's weird. It ain't actually weird to say. The first thing I looked up to, damn sure, Miss Kobe. For sure. I was one of my biggest, outside, growing up. Somebody I looked up to, I watched him as he's in the community and stuff. He did some good things. Kobe, he got a little bad pass to him too. But there's somebody that I, adored or looked up to. Kobe was somebody I looked up to.
I like
it. Pretty cool. That's all I wanted to do was follow when I played basketball growing up. That's just. I talk about him like shit, like he was my brother. People talk about Kobe, and I had to jump at it.
Right.
Get the facts going.
I like it.
But other than that, God.
Amen.
Of course, everybody look up to their mom and their dad, but it's other than anything else. God. Every day I wake up.
Right. I like it, bro. All right, man. So for my last question for you, if you had only 5 minutes left to live and could only make one phone call, and that person is going to answer the phone no matter what, who will you call?
My twin, which is some people don't know that's just what I call it. That's how close we is. My twin, which is my cousin Peaches. That's her. we close. We real close. I know she ain't no time when she don't answer the phone. she gonna pick that phone up.
Right. I like it. I love it, man. Shout out Peaches for sure. You should have been here today, but we'll get you next time, Peaches. You already know. All right, bro, man. Well, congratulations, bro. You survived your time in the think tank, man.
Oh man, it was kind of getting comfortable in here.
Y'all was liking it, huh? Y'all liking it.
I was looking for the next one. I was looking for the next question.
I'm liking it. I'm glad y'all enjoying thinking. You know what I'm saying? I'm loving it. I'm loving
You know,
it.
one of them got me stumped. I really wanted to find something that's weighing me down, but I don't feel like nothing weighing me down right now.
But and you know what? And that's it's in my like I said, it's a deep question. It's more of a question of, do you look inside or outside more? And that means that you self-reflect more.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? If it was like, oh, the damn government's weighing me down, and it's like, okay, well, you blame your problems on the government. You know what I'm saying? That's what it kind of seemed like. So that shows that you accept your problems for you.
Take responsibility for just I adapt.
Exactly.
Just adapt.
Exactly. So that's true reflection, bro. I like it. Man. Yeah, bro. But man, appreciate you for doing this with us today, man. Yes, sir. And hopefully you did a good job. Yeah, I'm gonna have to make these a little thicker now, huh? Make these questions a little thicker now. All right. So now to the microphone, we have Mr. Money Marv, Mr. Marvin Jackson. Fam, how we doing today?
Man, I'm doing all right. How about yourself?
I'm doing good, man. It's your first podcast, ain't it?
Yeah, yes, sir.
Okay, well, welcome to the scene, fam. I'm glad you're doing this with us, and you ready to jump in the tank?
Man, you got no problem jumping into the tank. Might as well. I'm here. Why not?
Yeah, man, you can swim. You good.
Yeah,
You a
man.
dolphin in the water. You all good, man.
Either sink or swim.
All right, bro. Thomas starts meow. And then my first question for you, fam, is what do you admire most? What do you admire most about yourself?
Good question. How I'm not selfish.
Are you not selfish?
Not selfish.
Not selfish. So you like to give a lot.
Yeah, I don't have a problem giving. Like, I can't take it with me. Whether that's something off my back or just pulling up, chilling, showing love.
Right.
Sometimes people know like time is precious.
Right. Exactly.
Some people look at time like we can do that whenever.
Right.
And I don't know if I'm gonna be here tomorrow. That's how I look at time.
Yeah, no.
So man,
I like it.
That's just me. I'm willing to give whatever it is.
I like it, fam. I love it, man. I love it. So, do you ever have the feeling of being misunderstood?
Oh, of course, a lot.
A lot.
I mean, I feel like that's everyone is humans.
Mm-hmm.
But since I feel like vocal about how I'm feeling sometimes, it's like, yo, he talking about tripping right now.
Right.
Here he go again.
Right.
But then when I'm a Leo, so that's me. Like if I go into my shell, it's like, oh, here you go again. Like
Right.
I'm trying to figure me out. Like it's like a tug of war with yourself sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah. Understandable. I truly agree with that. That tug of war is a real place, real thing. So, if you could do anything, I'm sorry. Let me rephrase it. If you could get paid, if you could only get paid for work that makes you happy, what would it be?
Honestly, what I'm doing now, security.
Security?
Yeah, I like doing security. I mean, it's something different every day.
Mm-hmm.
You're never doing the same thing. You may be at the same job, but you're interacting with people every day. So
Right.
you're not interacting with the same person. Even though you got co-workers, but then within those co-workers, they're different. They go home with different people.
Right.
You're hearing different stories about someone different every day. And you hear good stories, you hear bad stories, especially with securities.
Right.
Well, I did security, two different places at one time. So I said, I love what I'm doing now.
Okay. So, let's do a plot twist in there then. Is it security that you actually love, or is it the interacting with the people that you enjoy? Like, what if it was, something different, like, you was a front door somewhere?
Nah, I'll say security.
Security.
People, not to make it, it's weird because people judge you by what you do, how you look, what you wear.
I feel you
So if people
saying.
look at security guard,
They come with a different respect.
You're not always respect, especially alcoholics. I'm not saying alcoholic drunk people.
Right.
I mean,
I know what you're saying.
drunk people. So
Strip life.
yeah, the strip life, man.
Yeah.
So I would say it's security, especially because I did it, in Child Haven. I did it, that's like meeting people there. That's want their kids, trying to get their kids back. But I also did at Chanel, seeing people spend, $100,000 on clothes. Like,
Right.
why? These are clothes. People like.
Right.
Like that was kind of like an eye opener to me. Like, I didn't see like people, they ain't got nowhere to go. But at the same token, you spending the house on some clothes.
Right.
Like, you know, it's like I mean, that's just what they can be able to do with their life. So,
Right.
But for me, it's like an eye opener. So.
Right. No, I like it. You get to see, you're seeing so much stuff. So
Yeah,
it's like, I like to
yeah.
experience it all.
I would
love
experience that during security.
I love it. I love it. I love it because it's like you get to see there. I mean, I'm in plain sight. I see it
Yeah.
all, but at the same time, I'm not here.
It's a learning.
Yeah.
It's a learning experience too. So you like it's like I don't want to get there. I'm comfortable where I'm at. Like I'm in the middle. Like I'm here making it, but I'm not in the bottom. You know, trying to get my kids out of child hate.
Right.
Stuff
Amen.
like that.
I got you. I like it. I like it. So another question for you: what inner force do you feel weighs you down?
Probably pride and stubbornness.
Pride and stubbornness. Why those two?
Sometimes it's hard for me to say, you know, my bad. I'm sorry. I fucked up.
Mm-hmm.
Stubborn. Like if I'm mad at you, I don't have a problem being mad at you.
Right.
We can be sitting in the same room. We can sit in the same car. I'm act like I will totally act like you not there.
Right.
As long as you ain't driving the car.
Right.
You can sit in the back seat with me, sit next to me. I will sit there like you don't care. So like, it's like pride and stubbornness kind of holds me down. But you know, over the last year and a half, I understand to take accountability for stuff. So you know, once you take accountability for a lot of things, you become at peace with things.
Right.
So like I would say, I've learned from my pride and my stubbornness.
Right.
To take accountability for things.
Right.
So I would say that used to weigh me down, but it don't no more.
That's good. I love it. I love it. So you found what weighed you down, and you learn to let it go. Amen to that, bro. Amen to that. All right. So another question for you: what is the experience in life you never want to experience again?
Oh, of course, losing my dad.
Amen. Yes. I hate to get real, but why would that be it?
I mean,
I understand, yeah, you know, the idea that, you know, somebody close to you that we can have, but I guess.
I mean, it's not really that. It's even the time frame.
Right.
I got married 8 days later. Lost him.
Right.
So, like, if you ask me, life is a roller coaster. Like, I'm literally,
Up and down.
Now I'm on honeymoon. I'm still going up. But then, you know, God's like, I'm going to show you right here.
Yeah.
Let's cut this in half.
Yeah.
I mean, so that would say that, and it made me look at life different. Like, don't take it for granted.
Right.
You don't know if you're gonna be here tomorrow.
Right. And that was my next question too. What was the ultimate lesson from that?
Oh man.
Yeah.
That.
Take life for granted.
I'm not in control of this. Yeah. I can drive the car, but the engine, I ain't controlling that.
Amen to that.
Brakes, I can change them, but it's myself.
I love that analogy.
But the engine gonna fail.
Yeah.
It ain't gonna be my fault.
Yeah. I love that analogy, bro. I love that analogy.
Sorry, you're crying.
No, you good, fam.
Crying.
No, you good.
That was just
Deep.
powerful, bro. Like,
Yes.
I felt that.
Yes, no, that's deep, bro. That's real deep. I felt it, and like that analogy you just dropped just makes so much sense to me because, you know, they always say, "Are you in the driver's seat of your car?" And it's like, yeah, I may be in the driver's seat of my car, but I can't tell you when the tire's gonna break out or
Yeah, I can't tell you, bro.
The damn rock gonna fall on top of the mountain.
I mean, it's
you know what I'm
certain
saying?
things
I
you
can
can change
control
to keep
that.
the car going, but
I can't control
at some point in
everything.
time, that engine gonna give out, and that's literally the heart of the car. Without that car,
You can't do nothing
you
with
can't
it.
move it.
Yeah,
Might as well put it in a junkyard.
yeah,
That's why I said my superpower is adaptability, you know, because shit's gonna happen no matter what. But, you know, you gotta keep powering through and change and make sure you can keep going forward, you know.
yeah. Amen. All right, fam. Got a few more questions in?
Oh yeah, man, of course.
All right. Let's go.
Sorry for bringing like a downer to it.
No, you good, bro. It's real, man. It's real, and that's a real question that a lot of people don't think about marinating on. Like a lot of people don't look back at their experiences, and that's why we ask them. You know, and I'm glad to hear that you look back at it and you got a lesson from it. You know?
Of course.
You learned something.
That's why I spend so much time with my kids. Feel like, yeah, why y'all with your kids, man? Well, I mean, they make me happy. So I mean, I want them to be honest with me.
Right.
Like at the end of the day, they're the ones I'm around the most.
Yeah.
So I mean.
Yeah. No. So that actually goes to my next question. Then, if you can only leave your kids one lesson, what would it be?
Ooh, good question. Kind of like how Doug said. I'll say peace. Be at peace with knowing people gonna be people.
Right.
I mean, we're not trained to lie.
Right.
But we lie from the kids. You think about it, you drink that soda? No, I ain't drink that. You drunk the soda. Right?
Exactly.
It's understand people gonna be people. You can't change them.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, either wait for them to change. I mean, it may take them 5, 6 years, 30 years.
Right.
But just know that at the end of the day, it's their life.
Right.
You're not laying in bed with them.
Exactly.
You're not paying any of their bills. but what you eat do not make them shit.
Right. Exactly.
So
R. Kelly.
understand that people gonna be people.
Yes.
I mean, like you said, we all get in this car together, but you gonna act how you wanna act, and you can put on your headphones. This is what you gonna wanna listen to. That's who you are. You the person.
Exactly.
So just understand, people gonna be people.
I love it. I love people gonna be people, man. That's real. That's real, bro. If you could go back to your 13-year-old self and give yourself one piece of advice, what would it be?
Slow down.
Slow down. Move too fast.
Yeah. Thought life was a rush. Did everything super fast.
Hey, man. Slow down a little bit. I love it, fam. I love it. And then, yeah. So my last question for you is, I just had it. If you could visit anywhere in the world and you don't have to worry about no price, no nothing, it's literally, you can visit anywhere in the world, where would it be and why?
I'm gonna visit it soon. Wherever in Tara's at.
I don't know where she at.
I don't know where she's at, but every time she sends a picture or a video, it's nice.
No,
okay,
for real.
like she just video time, like whatever, however they conference call, and her backyard was the beach.
Yes.
My backyard is not the beach right now. Okay.
Yes.
And every time we like, you guys come, like that's where I'm going.
Yes.
Like I think it's in Bali.
Yeah, I think she's in Bali, Thailand,
I would
Bali
do that
area.
Okay, I've been in Las Vegas 32 years. I'm cool with going to Thailand for however long.
Right.
I don't care what I got to deal with. I'll adapt to it. We people. You know what I'm saying? I'll figure out if I need to put a door on it. I'll get a door shipped through Amazon. They everywhere. We'll figure it out.
Right, exactly.
But I'm gonna get there.
Nah, I agree with that one, fam.
It's like lovely.
Yes. No, I remember that because she sent a picture from the boat or something that she was on. I'm like, they out there just catching fish and eating it right now as they going to other island. Like, what is going on? Like,
I need to be there.
Yeah, I need to check that out. You know what I mean? I need some fresh fish in my life. But yeah, man. So yeah, fam. Appreciate you, bro. You made it through the think tank, bro. How was it for you?
I mean, it wasn't bad.
Was it bad?
No.
Yeah, a little sore, but it was real.
I was nervous at first. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah.
Something different. And I'm sure everybody's probably nervous. They probably won't admit it.
Yeah. Nah, bro. And I'm just happy, you know what I'm saying, that came out here, you kept it real, and I feel you did it, bro. You survived the tank, bro. I appreciate you for Jimmy jumping in the tank.
Hey, man. I mean, I don't think you can get more deeper with me like you told the other people. I don't think you can get more deeper than me like I did. So you can probably do the next question.
Yeah.
That'll be all great.
Yes, sir. Appreciate you, fam. Appreciate you.
I think you get no problem.
Yes. All right, man. So we gonna do one more for you guys, and I'm actually going to switch spots and hop into the pool, and Donovan's going to be the one coaching and yelling at me, or however you want to do it. Right? He want to run the program. How about that? Donovan's running the program. I'm gonna pass it over to Mr. DJ. Let him handle this.
Hello. I love that.
Hello.
Well, brother, thanks for passing the sticks over.
Oh, you already know.
Time to close the lid on you this time. How you liking it so far, bro? I think this is pretty good.
Yeah, no, it's pretty good, man. I feel, I feel at some point everybody actually paused and had to think about something, and that's the main thing we doing. Right. I listen to Earl Nightingale a lot, and he said that's the number one thing that men don't do. We don't really think.
Yeah.
If we actually sit down and think more, we can accomplish a lot more in life. So, yeah, that's what I want to do. Try to get some thinking going. I hope you guys enjoy some of the questions I asked and thought about them yourself.
Yeah, I definitely did for sure.
Yeah.
You ready to be in that?
Yeah, man. Yeah, you already know me, bro. You already know me, bro. I'm mad I had to go last. Y'all got it all hot and sweaty in here. It's like, now I gotta deal with this stuff. Doug was over here spitting on the walls.
Shook. All right. And your timer starts in 3, 2, 1. All right, what I got first for you, bro, is I gotta ask, what does success look like for you?
Success for me, yeah, it's a lot of different visions for success. Like my ultimate success would just be like no worries. I feel honestly that's success in all of it. I think just no worries. That feeling of just I don't have to worry about nothing. I know everything's taken care of. I know everything's handled. I know everything's where it's supposed to be. I know everybody's all right. You know, or the feeling of just knowing that, like for example, every time you post this podcast, I feel it's a success because now that I know that it's done, it's off my plate now, and it's loaded and it's out there. My mind said, man, it's a success to me. You know, we finished it, we did it, we was able to put it together, made the idea work, and edit it, post it, boom, success. That's a success in my eyes. How many people listen to it, I don't care.
Okay.
That's success to me.
What would it look like in the other areas of your life? And then also, bonus question, like, how close are you to feeling like you're within that success goal?
Well, so like other aspects of my life right now, I feel like right now I'm currently a semi-success right now, being that, you know, I finally got my place, you know what I'm saying? I got couches, got a TV, you know, I got a place for the family to come over to feel comfortable and be able to relax, food in the fridge, bills paid, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not stressing off that stuff about life, you know what I'm saying? I know my parents are happy and they doing their thing, and my grandparents healthy. You know, I know we all going through stuff,
right.
You know what I'm saying? But I'm glad nobody's giving up, you know what I'm saying? So I feel like, okay, I'm doing my successful part because my family has decided to be like, yo, I'm just gonna take myself because I'm done with this. Like, you know, I can't feel hurt, you know? So I feel like I'm doing my part as, on that level of success, you know? I make my family feel loved.
Right.
You know, I'm hoping I am at least, you know? And if I'm not doing that, I wish I would know more so I can do that more.
Right.
You know, so that part's a success for me. You know, I'm working on my spiritual, I'm working on my mental, you know, getting to the ideas of when I'm not stressed all day or my head doesn't hurt or things like that, you know what I'm saying? I feel successful that way. Shoot. Hanging out with my homies sometimes it's after a good workout, you know what I'm saying? I feel successful, I not moving my body's sweating and I'm sore right now, you know, it hurts,
right.
But it's a success because that was a successful workout, you know.
You accomplished something and you keep on accomplishing things.
Exactly. Know? I'm accomplishing something. I'm keep on accomplishing things. I love to see people keep on accomplishing things, keep on going to the next level, keep doing things, you know.
Okay.
Yeah.
I feel that. Well then, what makes you unique?
What makes me unique, I feel? I hate to say this, but I'm too friendly. And, you know, people used to always say that all the time, like, oh, he's too friendly, he's too kind, you know. Like, females used to say it to me all the time, too, like, oh, he's a friendly person, like, he's gonna have, you know, he's gonna be trying to talk to me girls because he's friendly, but it's like, no, I feel that me being friendly, me being a kind human being to others in all aspects, you know what I'm saying, it reflects, it comes back,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying, because I don't have to roll the streets feeling like, oh, I got somebody out here looking for me, trying to take my head off, you know what I'm saying,
right.
Or, you know what I'm saying, I don't have to worry about, you know, I know if I need anything in here, I can call any one of you guys in this room right now, y'all will help me out to the best of y'all abilities,
right.
You know what I'm saying, or, you know I have people that I can talk to and get my thoughts out there if I need to, because I'll do it for them, you know what I'm saying, I'll let them reach out to me and do that, you know, so it's like, the idea that I guess I feel like I'm good to others, you know, I feel like I try to be a good human being, I try to be the best person I can to every person I meet, you know,
right.
Like shit. There's some older ladies down here that moved downstairs the other day, and then she just put her trash out on the stairs, and I just grabbed the trash and threw the trash can for her.
Might as well,
you know, I don't know thank you from her or nothing like that, but this idea, I know I just helped this lady out, you know what I'm saying? I know they put a handicap sign here for her, you know what I'm saying? So she can park, so it's like, I just helped somebody out, so I feel good, you know?
No, I feel that, because that's kind of how I lead my life too, and it says it in the Bible as well.
Yeah.
And, you know, I get confused about when girls would be like, you're too nice or whatever, but it's like, well, why not be nice? What's the downside of it?
Yeah, what's the downside of me being nice?
Yeah.
You know, with me being mean, what is that going to get me?
Right.
You know, and they always say, and it's sick deep because I always say nice guys finish last, but I don't believe that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I feel
always ahead of the curve in a sense, just because I did something that made me feel good, and somebody else felt good.
And I'm feeling good right now. Exactly.
Yeah.
You know, you're out here looking to try to get over it. I'm just feeling good right now. So.
Right.
Yes, sir.
All right. Then the next thing I will ask is, what is something your parents taught you that you wish you could unlearn? Yeah, when I saw this question, I was
Yeah. Something my parents taught me I wish I could unlearn. Something they taught me I wish I could unlearn is the assumption that I know what you're about to say already. I already kind of know where you're going with things. And they didn't really teach me that in a way. It's kind of more of something I learned from them. I feel I picked up from them.
Yeah.
Because sometimes I feel that talking to both my parents, you know, yes, they had experienced life and I understand they experienced life, but it's kind of like, you know, you feel like you know you walking in my shoes already, but you're not. You know what I'm saying? And my shoes are a little different than yours. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like, you know, I think differently. I move differently. I do stuff like that. And it's kind of like, I feel like sometimes moms and pops will be like, they want me to move their way a little bit. And it's like, I understand that. I feel it. I see it. You know, I appreciate it. But I don't want to move your way. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to go that way. I mean, I hate feeling that way, but I don't. You know, I hate feeling that feel. I don't want to do that. So,
Right.
Yeah, I think that's the thing. Like, it's deep. It's hard to explain, but yeah, it's like the idea that you want me to, you want me to bend this way so much, but it's like the more you try to bend this way, it makes me more like I don't want to bend that way.
Right.
And yeah, so thinking the idea that this way of life is the only way of life, I guess. That's to sum it up.
Okay.
I don't know if I answered the question right.
Sorry. I get where you're going. That's what
Sorry.
Because I know you too. Like, it's a little bit difficult to answer that, but I know where you're heading in the sense of like, yeah, you kind of went through your life and you ended up where you are right now, which isn't bad.
Right.
But that's not kind of like the only way, and you shouldn't assume that I would necessarily want to go in that direction either. You know, I still have to live my life a little bit, you know?
Yeah, exactly. You know, I want to see what my failures get me, you know what I'm saying? So,
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. I would say, do you feel like others support your dreams?
Yes, I do feel people support my dreams. You know, definitely when I talk about them, I really don't feel that people shoot them down or anything like that. In the past, I sometimes did, but I think it was just because, you know, faces weren't shown as much as I wish, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, now that I think I learned how to vocalize my dreams a lot better and show my dreams a lot better, I feel people support it because they can actually see it now a little bit.
Right.
You know, and the idea that, one, I just kind of start chasing it too.
Right.
So it's kind of to the point of whether you support it or not, I'm still running this race, so you might as well cheer for me.
Right.
Because booing is going to hurt you there more than it is clapping. You know what I'm saying? It's going to hurt way more than it is clapping. You're going to run out of breath way more than you might as well clap. You know what I'm saying? Clap for them.
And it definitely helps since you're actually doing what you're wanting to do, so they have something to support you on.
Exactly.
Instead of just the
thought.
word, the thought. There we go. Even the thought. Yeah. You have to put it into action.
Exactly.
For them to put action into you.
Exactly. So yeah, I guess it was just to the point that, yeah, I'm glad I was able to form the dream and give them something to clap for now.
Right.
So now they have no choice but to support. They can not support if they want to, but either way, I'm still moving.
Okay. For my last question, I would ask, what do you feel that you're still struggling to learn? Like, what type of lessons are you struggling to learn at the moment?
The lessons I'm still struggling to learn is indulgence. I feel that, you know, I eat stuff that I know is bad for me. I do things that I know that I shouldn't be doing. You know what I'm saying? I probably hang out with people I probably know I shouldn't be hanging out with. You know what I'm saying? Reach out to people that I shouldn't be reaching out to. And it's just like, I'm trying to learn to stop burning myself in the damn fire. But for some reason, I like to play in the fire. and I don't know if that's a pyromaniac in me or what, the Aries in me of wanting to be in the danger zone.
Yeah.
But like, you know, I feel that I indulge in things that I shouldn't be into, you know, and I need to start making better choices of what I'm putting into me, you know.
Right.
And then on my next thing I need to work on is my overthinking. Like, it's kind of deep because it's like I read all this stuff about thinking and positive thoughts and stuff like that, and then I can be the negative person in the room. You know what I'm saying? And it's like I still need to get that thought together of I control it. You know what I'm saying? I truly control it because I feel like it's things I don't control, and it's like, well, technically I am controlling it because shit, I put in an application with a negative mindset that I was not gonna get it.
Right.
Like, I ain't gonna get this job, I'm gonna apply anyway, and that made me not get the job. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, yeah, I need to just start
becoming like more aware.
Yeah, more aware of what I'm doing. Exactly, really more aware, because I feel sometimes I get into the point of, I like that, more aware at all in general, because sometimes I'll get to the point of, shit, you know how it be, you snack on one thing, I eat one piece of cake, and I want another one, Next I'm like, damn, I say 3 pieces of cake.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? 11 o'clock at night because I'm hungry, quote unquote. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, I need to stop doing stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? I need to stop just smoking all the time or whatever it is. Like, damn, I just smoked 2 blunts back to back. You know what I'm saying? I just wasted all that. Why did I do all that for? You know what I'm saying? Or why did I just go and waste all this gas to do what? Drive around the city, shopping for stuff that I don't need.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Buying crap that I don't need. So I just feel I need to learn to just get things under control. You know, that's one thing too. Because I splurge and then it's like, oh, now I ain't got no money.
Right.
Why did I splurge? You know, then you be mad about it.
It's kind of flipping the mindset of, you know, football mind over matter, but in the other way. In
Exactly.
the sense of like, in football, it's like, oh, you don't know if you can do this, it's really hard. Well, mind over matter to get through it, but also it's kind of like, oh, I feel like doing this, blah, 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 even though I know the repercussions. It's trying to get that mind over matter.
Right.
Yeah, I may want to do it, but
I'm not supposed to. Exactly. Yeah. It's like that football, stay home.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you need to stay home, and that's something I do too, you know? Man, that's food in the fridge. Let me get a cheeseburger from it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
Damn, let me sit here and eat food in my house because that food in here is going bad. Because I'd rather go outside and get some chicken fingers.
Right.
So it's like, things like that, I just need to get that control. I need to get control. And I feel like that sometimes. I feel like I let myself run out of control. Sometimes I feel great. I'm in perfect control. When I feel in control, I feel good. But then when I feel like I'm letting myself go out of control, that's when I'm the most upset at myself because I know what I did. And
Right.
It's like, so.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Yeah, man.
Well, that's it. How'd you like it on that side? You're out now.
I ain't gonna lie. I feel like I was in there just flapping and kicking all over the place. I thought I was just splashing and shit. Like, y'all was real smooth in there. I feel like I was just in there just flopping my wings and stuff. I don't know. That was deep.
I mean, I feel like once you play back to it, or at least the way I took it, it was like you working through your thoughts. And it all came together, which I feel was necessary for how you need like to think through things, you know?
Yeah. And that's another lesson. I need to think more before I talk. Add that to the think tank. All right. But yeah, man, bro, it was good, man. I see what y'all just went through. I didn't think it was that bad, but that was pretty mind jumping.
Right.
That was a good mind workout. I like that. Got everybody pondering about life.
Right.
Yes, sir. So yeah, man, that was a good experience, yo. That was a good experience, brothers, man. I just want to say I appreciate all y'all for being here. You know what I'm saying? Marvin, Melvin, Mr. D Fresh, himself, you know. Yeah, and you already know I'm gonna have you guys on here for some more episodes that we got coming up. And I just want to say I appreciate everybody out there listening today. Mr. DJ, anything you want to shout out at all?
No, not much. Just keep swimming, yo. Like, we're on to new things. I'm excited that this was a great, experience and an episode to put out. So shout out us,
Yeah.
Thanks for putting this stuff together, and then shout outs to the fans for still listening. Much appreciated. So
Yeah, and let me know what you guys are thinking, man, because we've been switching it up a little bit. I just gave you guys 3 different ideas. I gave you some spoken word. I gave you a little movie relation. You know what I'm saying? We gave you some reflections, some deep questions about life. So tell me what you think. Tell me what you like. Tell me what you don't like. Tell me what you think should change up. You got some questions you want to throw into the think tank? Let me know. You know, send all your questions, comments, concerns to the JKS Podcast 702 at gmail.com. Again, okay, JKS PODCAST 702 at gmail.com. Okay?
Nah.
Yes, sir. And you already know, find us on Facebook, find us on Instagram. You know what I'm saying? Check out the Twitter. I need to jump on Twitter. Check out the Twitter. And yeah, everybody out there, I appreciate you guys for listening today. And I just hope you have an amazing afternoon. I'm sorry, a wonderful morning, an amazing afternoon, a great evening. And remember, just keep swimming.
Splish, splash, swim, swash, or swim fast. But take your time. Don't drown. Stay alive. Above water. But still, keep moving. Just keep swimming. Podcast.
I'll try to win.
Oh.
The wind has jumped in.